Howdy everyone, and welcome to the LunaGeek 520 channel. I got a fairly special video for y'all today. I have, for the past however long it's been, I've been running this hardcore world over here. I'm in creative because I do not want to, die while recording this, and also this is backup world and I want to fly around and everything to show some stuff off better. But we're running this over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/LunaGeek520. Check it out, it's pretty good. And I hit 100 days as of right now. I'm on day 104, though that this is a little off from stream. But I just wanted to give a world tour because I think what I've got here is pretty nice. So first off, let's take a look at my house right here. This is a bit different from sort of my normal style, but I wanted to incorporate some of the new blocks in 1.17 and everything. And I think it came out pretty nice. I do think the tower could have been done better, but I think it came out nice. Got some vines along the back, got a little farm back here that I actually forgot I had. And eventually I'll get this whole area detailed out. This is a chicken that I have that one day I shall name. Here's my cat, Peanut, still need a name tag. And here's my doggy, Backdoba, who I put in every world and server that I play on. So it's got sort of cows over here, but let's check out the inside of this place. So this is my initial storage system, which is being moved to the basement. Just got a furnace set up here and bed and everything. Upstairs I have this floor with apparently a crafting table and nothing else. I have very much been neglecting this build in favor of some other stuff. And then all the way up in the tower, if I can avoid falling, all the way up here, I have this, which I'll probably turn into an enchanting setup in the future, but it might just be an area up at the top. And then down here is my full storage system, which is still very much being worked on. I've got a few things set up, but I still need to gather the rest of the chests and detail the room out and everything, but it's coming along nicely. So if we move on over here, this is my first mine. Now that 1.18 is out, I'm probably going to set up a new mine somewhere else. But I've got this very rough terraforming here that I did on my last stream of the world. I actually think this area is actually pretty nice. I just need to get some dirt in. Over here, this curves way too much. It needs to be a lot flatter because I want this to blend into the default terrain instead of looking like new terrain. But just a custom entrance to it and everything, and it goes down quite a ways, and really nothing interesting down there. I don't tend to detail inside mines, I just want to have a good entrance to them. But then over here we have my nether portal, and let me show you all the scariest nether spawn I have ever seen. Right, here we go. So, this was all like this along here, and then everything that wasn't basalt did not exist, so I got very lucky not walking forward blindly. There's really nothing of interest out here. I can't remember anything being nearby. I just went off this way, and then somewhere way down here I've been digging for netherite, and I've found one piece so far, and that's it. And of course, terrible nether spawn for a hardcore world, but one of these days I'll be brave enough to come back in here. But then out here we've got the beginning of my actual path system. Eventually this area will be set up like this. I think I'm going to widen this bit just a bit, but you can see sort of the design I want to have. Very, worn down in the center of the edges. People don't walk along the side quite as much, so they're a little rougher and everything. And along here it's a bit wider than off here, which just this way, that's just my house. And then this is going to be really wide since this goes straight to the village, but we'll get to that in a moment. I got all this done as well as the I got all this done along with the bridge on my last stream, and probably in the next few streams I'll get some work done on actually prettying this area up, adding some little fences along the side, some lighting, all that stuff. But what we have here is quite nice. And then of course the bridge. This is my own design, but inspired by a few I saw on Google. Unfortunately, I can't remember who designed them, but you can see I've got some weathering on here. It's a bit rough, but I think it works out fine. And once we get the terraforming done around here, it'll be even better. And speaking of terraforming, so some slight terraforming along here. It's probably going to be smoothed out a bit more as you go along. We've got the plans for the rest of the path, but we've got my first little farm right here. This one is more decorative than functional, but I do have almost everything actually moisturized, or whatever the word is. I cannot think of it right now. There's a few ones right here that aren't, but for the most part, it's actually functional. It's just not the most functional design, but I'm proud of it. I think it looks nice. And then, of course, the terraformed cliff right along here, which again I'm rather proud of. I'm gonna get some trees up there, some vines along it and everything. This is the sort of basic design for my big farmhouse I'm going to have here. I tend to be someone who very much plans out builds and creative. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. So with this world, I've really been challenging myself to design things in the world, in the moment, really push my creativity and everything. And it's been a challenge for sure, but I've been having fun with it. And I think once we get the actual blocks put on this and everything, it'll look pretty nice. And then got the villager breeder here. It's a bit overlogged. I probably need to turn it off and everything. But set this up fairly early on in the world, and we'll do some stuff with the villagers eventually. I got just my tree farming operation over here. And this, you can see the aftermath of a creeper attack, which I still have not fully cleaned up. This is eventually going to be my trading hall. It's another design that I've just come up with sort of in the moment. I'm trying to very much take sort of the basic design of the actual villager houses and just completely change it into something new, but still have it sort of have a Vanilla Plus feel. And I think it's coming along quite nicely. And then, of course, we have the village. This is a fairly small world. There's not much interesting stuff out here yet. I haven't done too much. I'm very much someone who will take a long time to get stuff done in Minecraft, because I like to relax. I like to take things slow. You know, I play games to relax and have fun. I think down there is just a geode, which is not worth going down to. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye, but you know, I relax, I have fun, and I don't do too much in Minecraft to like rush through things. So I'm yet to get to the end or anything. I play the game to have fun, and this has definitely been a lot of fun, and I can't wait for whatever comes next. So if y'all want to see the hopefully next 100 days, yeah, in the description there will be a link to my Twitch, so head over there, drop a follow, and I'll be doing some live streams eventually. Next little period is going to be a bit chaotic because Christmas season and all that, but they'll be happening. Also, there will be a link to my Instagram account where I post screenshots of all my builds, and every now and then I post like some clips and stuff. And there will be a link to my Discord server. Join that if you want to be a part of the community. But that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.